It's been 7 full months since the announcement of the end of fuel subsidy payments. But residents of Damaturu, the Yobe state capital, are still trying to grapple with the realities and the impact on their social lives. The deregulation of the downstream petroleum sector, an upward review of the pump price of fuel, alongside the failing value of the naira, has led to a rise in the nation's inflation figures, which stood at 22.41% in May 2023, and by November it had increased to 28.20%, one of the highest figures ever, according to the National Bureau of Statistics. The downside is that prices of most staple food items have also hit the roof. Figures released by the National Bureau of Statistics show that prices of select food items have continued to rise year on year, with major staples and groceries recording over 60% increase in price. While Nigerians across the country have been largely affected by these changes, the World Food Programme believes that northeast Nigeria, the main area of its operations, bears a heavy burden of food insecurity, with up to 4.4 million people in Borno, Adamawa and Yobe likely to require food assistance during the June to August 2024 lean season, and over 1 million people facing emergency levels of hunger. Large families may likely feel the impact of the increase the most. Mr. Ado Mohammed, a civil servant, has 4 wives and 29 children. He narrates how difficult it has become for him to feed his family following inflation.
Before the removal of the fuel subsidy, I supported my 4 wives and 29 children very well. But now, 10,000 naira cannot feed my family in a day.
Other residents share similar experiences.
These kind of things has affected us, has affected our lives, and even when you look at our businesses, it also affected them, because some of the things that you can get it at your own disposal, maybe at the rate of 500, now it has doubled or tripled. You can get it 1,500 or more.
It really affected our business. If you carefully analyze, before when you come to motor park, you want to travel like route to Kano, we paid 2,500. Now it is 5,000. And the fuel now is selling at filling station at the 700 naira per liter.
However, experts suggest steps that should be taken to address the situation.
We are in a situation whereby 5,000 naira cannot fill a household of 3. So we are in a serious situation that we need government to put effort in place in order to coercion this situation as a result of this fuel subsidy removal.
My advice is for the federal government is, to put measures that will ensure that the inflationary pressure is reduced. One of those measures is that provision of public transportation. If government can provide public transportation, available throughout the country, the inflationary pressure will be reduced, because individuals and businesses are now finding it difficult to move from one location to the other because of the cost of transportation.
Residents say they are still banking on the promises made by the federal government that the result of the fuel subsidy removal will be felt in this new year with improved standard of living.